Last year, Forney, Texas is one of the most moved to places in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to give you all the pros and I'm going to give you the cons of living in Forney, Texas to see if this is going to be the right choice for you. But you definitely have to stick to the end because that's where we're going to get into the nitty gritty. So if you're interested in this information, stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. We're getting to it right now. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dre here with the Making Moves group in Dallas, Texas. If this is your first time watching the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living, working, playing, eating, and chilling in Dallas, definitely got to hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to be the first to know when we upload a new video. And listen, guys, we don't call ourselves the Making Moves group for nothing. It's because we help y'all move and relocate to the area. So if you're one of those people who are looking to move and relocate and purchase a home in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, definitely got to give us a call, shoot us a text, or simply send us an email. We got your back when moving to Dallas, Texas. Without further ado, we're going to get straight to it, okay? Forney, Texas. What is there to talk about? The pros and the cons. This is going to get me really excited because honestly, I believe Forney, Texas is hyped up, and I'm going to let you know why, okay? So the first pro about Forney, Texas that everybody likes about Forney is because its proximity to Dallas, Texas. All right? It's close to Dallas. If you want the nightlife, if you want to be out and see the skyline, and you work downtown or you work in Dallas, Texas, the commute is not going to be that bad for you, okay? The driving distance from Fort Worth to, I'm sorry, not Fort Worth, Forney. I don't know, my head's on Fort Worth for some reason. From Forney to Dallas, Texas, it's only going to be about 23 to 25 minutes, okay? It's not that bad. Maybe traffic, you'll be 30 minutes, but for what the quality of living that you get in that suburb and the price that you have to pay for that, it's worth it, in my opinion, okay? So the second reason why people are moving to Forney, Texas is because they get the most bang for their buck living there, okay? The median price of a home in Forney, Texas is going to cost you about $400,000, and you get a lot of great amenities. They're building up all around Forney, Texas. I mean, it's like utopia there. It's like Suburbania, or something out there. But it looks really nice out there. You get these master plan communities. You get these walking trails. You get these catch and release ponds. You get the schools are within the neighborhood, the subdivision. It looks like there's a lot of new stuff going out there. So I think that's why a lot of people are choosing to migrate there. And because that cost of living is about $400,000, I mean, the median price of a home is going to be about $400,000. In Dallas, the median price of a home is $380,000, but you don't get that much bang for your buck in Dallas, Texas, okay? For what you get living in Forney versus what you get in Dallas is like night and day, okay? Dallas is like, I don't know, for me, I haven't had the best experiences finding a good quality home, just in my opinion. Just to each his own, we all have our different opinion, but I'm someone that likes new, and I'm also someone that likes to get the best bang for my buck, okay? So with Dallas, the roads are bumpy. You don't get as much square footage for the price of a home. And literally in Dallas, one neighborhood could be the hood, and then the next neighborhood could be a regular neighborhood. And that's something that you're not going to find in Forney, Texas, within that price range. Now in Dallas, if you do go up in the more expensive price range, like $600,000, $700,000, that's where you kind of separate yourself from those environments. But just for regular folk like us, they just want to live a normal life, they don't want to be next to the hood, then you're not going to find that within that price range, okay? So that's what I think. That's where I think you get the most bang for your buck. Also, a lot of people have options of moving to Frisco, Plano, McKinney, Midlothian, Waxahachie. But like I said, it all comes down to price. So price and Forney is going to be about $400,000, and those other suburbs that I listed are going to be about $550,000 or more just to purchase a home. To get the best bang for your buck, okay? So those are the pros, and I guess I'll have like a middle one. I guess like a pro and a con, and it'll kind of lead to the cons. So I guess the third pro / con would be that it only has the basic necessities, okay? It has your Walmart, it It has your shopping center, it has your grocery stores, it has your restaurants. But other than that, it doesn't really have much that attracts it. Okay, it doesn't have a mall. You can go to Mesquite Mall, which is close by, but it doesn't have a mall. It doesn't have a somewhere where you can just go to pick up clothes. I mean, it's just, for me, it's borderline ghetto. And I'm sorry that I had to say the word ghetto. I was really trying to refrain from saying it today. But for me, it's borderline ghetto. Okay, it don't have much. Like, if you want to go to Six Flags, you have to travel. If you want to go to Nebraska Furniture Market, to Grandscape, and the Colony, you have to travel. There's no escaping it. They just don't have a lot excitement. If you like to eat and if you like to eat food and just go to Walmart and go grocery shopping, just live a regular life, then Forney, Texas may be for you. But if you're someone that wants to be near the noise and all the action, then it might not be for you. Okay, so that's one of the cons, is that it just doesn't have a lot to offer. So you're gonna have to drive. You're gonna have to drive, because if you look on the map, it's just like a small little city. It's just very small. Heading out to Forney, Texas, it looks like the country, and then it look like they started developing stuff to make it the next popping area. And I vividly remember when I was driving out of town, I would see Forney, Texas. This is like right when I started getting the buzz, like everybody's moving here, and it's like one of those cities when you're driving east, that you drive out of it. Like if you're going like Louisiana, then you'll be driving out of Forney, Texas. So with that being said, Forney, Texas is just not that glamorous. Okay, it just has the basic necessities. Another thing that I want to hit on is that Forney, Texas is far from everything. All right, Fort Worth, Texas, you're going to be about an hour, and there's a lot of stuff that Fort Worth, Texas has to offer. If you want to drive to Plano, it's going to be about 40-45 minutes. Frisco, 40-45 minutes. The DFW airport, 40 to 45 minutes. So it's not close to anything. So not only does it not have malls or shopping centers, but it's not close to anything. It's literally on the far east side of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Now, I know we're getting the best bang for our buck there, but sometimes you have to ask yourself, do I want the best bang for my buck, or do I want to be where the action is? But if you're one of those people like me who go out every once in a blue moon, and you don't mind driving 40 minutes here or there, then by all means, live there. One of the things that I have learned is that no matter where you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, you're going to be at a disadvantage because one day you're going to end up driving 40 minutes. The only thing that I would say is that just be smart about where you live. Make sure that the commute is not too far from your place of employment, because that's where you're going to be spending the most money on your gas at. And then for all your auxiliary activities like your hobbies, make sure those are close by. But if you want to just go out every once in a blue moon or something like that, then Forney might be the choice for you. I'm not trying to talk you out of it, but I just want to let you know the cons, because a lot of people are moving here, and we're convincing a lot of people to move here because the master plan community, they're building up over there, and it's cheap to live there, and you get that suburban feel. But other than that, I really don't see why people are moving here. So if you're one of those people who live in Forney, or you're thinking about moving to Forney, if you've done more research, definitely drop a comment, because I'm really intrigued on hearing your thoughts. And yeah, I will catch you on the next one. Deuces.